Welcome back to WarioWare Inc. I am Thunder, and I have Captain Turbo with me on LP Alliance, and also HG Central. This is Dribble, and he's a taxi man, and he's got a partner with him. I forgot to mention what the genre of mini games he has is. Oops. Oh well. I guess you'll get the idea when you. No, not racing. I guess you'll get the idea once it actually gets into it. So this one actually has kind of a longer opening and closing cinematic, and it's very, very interesting to say the least.
Now, I mentioned the DS WarioWare earlier. Did you ever play that one?
I had that one. I actually got a DS for my birthday in 2006, and one of the two games I got with it was WarioWare Touched.
Which one do you prefer, this one or that one?
I'd say my favorite WarioWare. I really do like Touch. I think Touch is fantastic, but one of the WarioWares, I think my favorite WarioWare was the second one they actually put on the Game Boy Advance, WarioWare Twisted.
Oh, I didn't know there was more than one.
Yeah, there was WarioWare Twisted and Touched came out around the same time. Twisted had like was like a special cartridge which allowed for rotation of the device. So you had like a... I also forgot to turn off the resampling in this part, sadly. But it's no big deal, so it's not...
Don't worry about these.
But yeah, basically you get all these kind of like silly things. And
I'm not really noticing a pattern here. They just look like a couple rehashes.
Yeah, there's a couple rehashes. Although, as you can see, it does have ones we haven't seen yet, so... Actually, no, I think I know what the issue is. In some things, I may have forgot to disable the resampling, but in other ones, I may have fixed it because of editing reasons.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much, man.
Basically, I edited out any time I failed one of the mini games, and I think a lot of it was just I screwed up in a couple times.
Do you know what? This game is going so fast with just different minigames, so it's actually making me a little bit dizzy.
Well, the game is very fast-paced, so
yeah.
It kind of just all comes in and it's pretty much all like a really quick burst of energy.
It's like somebody running a fucking sugar rush or something.
Grand. That thing usually can change the word. Like I've had one time where you have to hit the question mark to spell out your name, which in my case would be tit up. That one's not too badish, but you just have to be careful with that one as well. And no more Mars. That one's also very simple, so I can't really say much more about that one.
I do like the transition here when you're in the car with the windscreen wipers. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I like it too. One thing I also like about this one is, though I think this one doesn't actually... I can't recall if this one speeds up or not. I can't remember.
It looks like it's speeding up.
Yeah, but there's also, with this one, there's also, I think, a couple of there's a bit of... not all of them like that one, but some of them have difficulty increases, but... Yeah, you can see just how simple some of them are, really. That one...
This wasn't the type of game I'm quite surprised you enjoy something like this, knowing what type of games you usually play.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that people get surprised that I like when I tell them. Here's one of the longer boss things. This one takes a bit of time.
It looks just like Galaga, to be honest.
It's pretty similar to that. But yeah, you basically kill these things or whatever they're supposed to be.
Like the screw attack symbol, that the one doesn't.
Yeah, and then you get the bonuses. And basically, by getting the bonuses, your fighting machine, I guess as I'm gonna call it for no particular reason, gets stronger.
It's a big metal ball.
Big metal ball. Yep.
Maybe a marble.
Never really quite understood that one, to be honest. Or that particular one. And then at this point, since we pretty much have already got the bigs bonus, pretty much.
Oh, you missed one.
Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't really matter much, to be honest.
Do you get anything if you get a perfect, like for killing all the enemies?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, and this is basically supposed to be the boss of within the boss.
Well, they were imaginative with this one, weren't they?
Yeah, they had
Big
some
circle.
very creative ideas. Top grand notch, 10
It
out
must
of
have taken
8.
them all day to come up with this.
I've heard it took them 2 years.
Holy fuck!
Just man.
Well, it is.
How did they
grand.
come up with this shit? And there you go. That's pretty much all there is to it. So yeah, that was a longer one since there was like 25 of them. And then, believe me when I say this is gonna get interesting. Trust me. So there's
He's
the.
gonna go jump in the water to kill himself.
He's contemplating his thoughts about being in this game, even though this game is great.
What the fuck?
Their reaction says it all, to be honest. That's a thing that they put
I
in.
am literally rubbing my eyes right now, making sure I'm watching this correctly.
Literally no words. You have none.
Do you know what this? It's like fan fiction. Just a bunch of crazy shit happening.
Yeah, it's very weird. Then they wave even though you can't see them in the distance. And then
I like
they
that.
realized. Oops. But that was their fault, I suppose. And as you see every time, of course, you complete one of their things, they appear at that little like ice cream parlor or whatever. That'll get bigger over time. And of course, tit up.
Yeah, but we're coming to the end of this part as well.
So anyways, we unlock another like special like mini game thing on the right there, which is the chicken race. But in the next part, we're going to be taking care of Mona, so stay tuned for that. As always, thank you for watching and take care.
Deuces.